We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Jermain Taylor's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Hopkins is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Able to cover up that gut. For Jermain Taylor to duplicate the results here against Bernard Hopkins, what has to happen?
Well, he's going to fight the same geography for the first time on the outside, starting off with that jab, controlling it. Because Hopkins, you know, he's a defensive-minded fighter. He likes to counterpunch, take what you give him, throw it back at you a little bit. And when you got that long jab that Taylor has, and you use it at the right time and at the right distance, you don't give opportunities for counterpunching.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Same strategy, Todd. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm already been ripping into his body.
Taylor's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Deserve that stamina though.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well targeted 1-2 by Jermain Taylor. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. You gotta love the work by Jermain Taylor. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
See?
Yeah, Joe, this keeps up. They're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Jermain Taylor. Oh, he just misses with that
less
head
is
shot.
more sometimes, Todd.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have
But it's
high
not a bad
engines.
spot
They
to
have
start.
motors that never stop going.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And a nice combo by Jermain Taylor. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate
What
combination
round did we
form.
lose against him?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Round decision?
Halfway through round number 2. Well-targeted combination by Jermain Taylor. Good-looking uppercut that time. He scored well after being hit himself. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Overhand right can be so effective. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
And we come to the end of round number 2. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Let this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make the fight right now.
And round number 3 is underway. Harry brings the jab right hand.
78 to 82.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Jermain Taylor.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
You're not focusing.
Is that a coach saying that?
I think so.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Taylor's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fired right back with one of his own. Good work by Jermain Taylor.
Come on now.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Jermain Taylor's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and this is a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
10 seconds to go in this round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
You're not weak and you're not weak. But we have to go more than this guy.
71, 78.
You're not on 78.
Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you. All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the one.
71, 78.
Round number 4 is underway. Hopkins has got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now because he's still very much in this fight. It's anybody's fight, an even fight on your scorecard.
Yeah, I think actually it's going to become a fight of attrition. Whoever's in better shape because this is every round being contested.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He missed with that headshot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Taylor's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Hopkins' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. What a big shot. Bernard Hopkins, victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down.
Really good pops there. Oh, and a full thunder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
D-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on. Hopkins is on the back end of an uppercut again. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has to gamble right now. You know, just got a little last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Taylor's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jermain Taylor. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well timed by Jermain Taylor. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Hopkins' right hand scores well that time.
Let's go. You got to see that.
What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks him low, sends an uppercut.
Can you do it on the floor? Take your time. Take your punch.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Hopkins is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Jermain able to block that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Count down the final moments of this round. Well struck, solid combination by Jermain Taylor.
Get some more. Good, okay, good. I hit the breathe. Now listen, do a wide punch and you punch. Now tighten up your punches, all right? All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. He just missed that shot up top. Nice strike after catching one by Jermain Taylor. Good block by Jermain.
Focus. Focus.
And he just holds on there. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Jermain Taylor. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Jermain Taylor's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Bernard Hopkins is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Oh, and that's great work right there. The overhand right after blocking his opponent's shot. Jermain Taylor's put forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Taylor's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. How about a return to center with the left hand? More and more punishment is being doled out. Bernard Hopkins' face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, Hopkins' eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you got two eyes, right? Choose the good one.
You're closer, but you still got the tires.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to be busy out there.
Once you drop under 50s,
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Bernard Hopkins' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? Showing you some defense there with the block.
Someone almost got popped,
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Committing to the body work with the double jab. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jermain Taylor. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Combo lands to the head. Jermain Taylor's punch is far off the target.
Holy shit.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And round 7 comes to an end.
Be careful, you move slow.
Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay this guy. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
Bernard Hopkins has been applying pressure all night long.
I
As we
lost
start
that
round
one?
number 8 here, we see
What?
that he has a slight lead on your scorecards. That's a good sign for him. His pressure is being rewarded.
Yeah, it's effective pressure. You know, it's one thing to just walk in, but that doesn't always mean you're winning. He's walking in behind the jab, keeping his opponent defensive, and it's paying off for him.
You're still not moving enough. Just like that. Just like that.
Dirty ooze.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Blocks away that headshot.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jermain Taylor. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Taylor's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
Yeah, exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
10 clicks of the tongue.
Good job.
And we come to the end of the round. What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game. Because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you look for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
Taylor's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Hopkins.
Yes.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
Still get knocked out.
My best.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
90 seconds into the 9th round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Jab right hand. Final 10 seconds. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Taylor's punch didn't come close. Hopkins is clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jermain Taylor. midway through this 10th and final round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Final minute of the final round. And he ties up on the inside. A little head hunting right back to it. Took a shot, now he gives the left.
In and out, in and out.
Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Focus, focus.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Alright.
Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision.
A draw.
Draw.
Shit, eh?
Wow. Still couldn't beat him.
Jermain Taylor's reacting as if he
I
should
lost
have won.
that
Kenny,
last
I know you
round.
feel he's lucky just to have a draw.
Yeah, Christmas came early as far as I'm concerned.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
Well, hey, we didn't lose. We almost did there, in a sense. %, 600 shot, 900 punches for him. Wow. That's crazy.